So, Triple H, what do you think about what Ryback did to Zack Ryder on Monday Night Raw, May 20th?
Well, let's see, Zack Ryder, he's already been used the same exact way before during Cena and Kane's feud. And it also involved an ambulance vehicle. Except it was a lot more intense. What Ryback did to Ryder, it wasn't that interesting, in my opinion. In the Ryback feud, I think, all Ryback did was attack Zack in the ring, and then he put him in the ambulance. The attack should have taken place backstage if they want to make it more interesting. In fact, I don't think Zack Ryder should have been involved in the first place. He's not exactly Cena's friend right now in the storyline, so it's ineffective to use Zack. I think Ryback should have attacked Cena's family members. Like, remember when Edge and Lita, they visited Cena's father, and then Edge slapped him? Yeah, maybe this time, it should have been one of Cena's brothers, or cousins, that gets attacked backstage. You know what? It didn't even have to be Cena's real family members. It can just be actors that are pretending to be Cena's relatives. You know, it's too bad Cena doesn't have any friends in the current storyline, because, like, it would be useful, because I remember back in 2005 when Batista feuded with Triple H, and JR was Batista's friend, and then so Batista had to help protect JR from Triple H. You know, it made the story more meaningful. It was like one of those superhero stories where, you know, like Superman or Batman, they have to stop a villain from, like, because they kidnap their loved ones, you know, something like that. It also reminds me of that storyline where HBK got attacked by Lesnar, you know, and HBK is Triple H's friend, so that made the Triple H versus Lesnar story more meaningful. Now, anyways, back to the Ryback versus Cena story. In addition to having Cena's friends or family members attacked, they should have had Ryback and Cena should have had an intense brawl that starts from inside the ring all the way outside. Now, I know they already had somewhat of a feud recently, while Cena had a match with Curtis Axel and the ambulance came out and Ryback and Cena fought for a little bit. But that wasn't intense enough, and it didn't end up outside. What they should have done was, like back then, when, you know, Cena was fighting Edge. They went into backstage and all the way outside, and then Cena ended up throwing Edge into the sea. Now that was really intense and aggressive and funny stuff. And now some people think it's too violent for PG era, but don't you remember in 2010, Jack Swagger also did kind of the same thing against Rey Mysterio. They fought and brawled backstage, and then Mysterio threw Swagger into the water. So, it's absolutely possible that this could work with Ryback and Cena. Now, if WWE doesn't make things more interesting with the Ryback-Cena storyline, it will get more and more repetitive over the next couple weeks and months.